Hey guys, my name's Arjun Patel. I'm recording my video for week one of Cybersecurity 511. Give me just a moment and I'll start my screen share. All right, guys. So week one's lab had us do some reconnaissance using a couple different tools. It was split up into four parts. The first part of the lab was using some tools that we find online to gather some information about the company of our choosing from the bug bounty program's website. So if we open this link up right here, once it loads, just give it a minute. You see a lot of different websites in here, and one of the websites that was in here was Airbnb, which is the website I chose to conduct my reconnaissance. Going back to the instructions for week one's lab, um, we were to organize a couple different points of information about the company. So starting off with organizational structure, what I did to find this was I just Googled Airbnb executive team, and it brings you to this page on their website, which shows you their executive management team right here. And it goes down into board of directors as well. Moving on to the next step, we were to look for domain names that they own. So the way I found domain names was, um, yeah, just using Google again, domain names that Airbnb owns. I went to a couple different links, but I found that this link right here had the best information. So if you click on it, this link just gave us the most domain names out of the other link. So I got that information from this link right here, netify.ai. For IP ranges and server names that they own, uh, I believe it was right on this page. Yeah, so you can see IP ranges right here. And for server names, I went to, I think server names was for name servers that they own. So I just typed in name servers by Airbnb. I want to click that. Um, here. Here's who is. Yeah, so if you look at the who is information, you'll see the name servers right here. And I wasn't really able to find any rogue or leaked information on the company, but for employee names, I went to LinkedIn, just signed into my own account here. And what I did was type in Airbnb. And if I just clicked on the company itself and then went to people, we see a couple different um, people right here that work in Airbnb. So that's how I went about finding the people for Airbnb. Um, next, we were asked to use the DNS reconnaissance tool. So if we see here, I'm going to get logged into my Cali docs. And I think I have a tab open for DNS reconnaissance. But basically go into Cali, open up a new window. DNS recon dash D, and we're gonna do that for Airbnb.com. So we'll just give that a minute to run. And here we're seeing it's popping up the MX records, and we'll also see some, or actually it's popping up the NS records right now, but we'll also see some MX records at the bottom. and also the A records and TXT records as well. So that was um, for using DNS Recon. Now, the third section of the lab asks us to use Google file type search. So it was really easy. You just had to Google the syntax. So I went in, did file type, filtered for PDF, then just typed in Airbnb right after. And an interesting piece of information that I found just looking through this first page of results is you see here shareholder letter, Airbnb investor. So we actually were able to find the Q4 of 2023's shareholder letter. It's a lot of cool information in this, gives a lot of information about financial revenue, just how the company performed in that last quarter. Normally things that you wouldn't just find just Googling Airbnb documents. So pretty cool seeing how the file type search works. And then the last portion of this lab asks us to use the harvester tool on Kali to enumerate email addresses belonging to the organization. So going back into Kali, I have the harvester here because I just finished running that like a minute or two ago. So if you see here, I tried running the harvester a couple different times, but was running into some errors. So I tried it out with a couple different domains just in case it was just Airbnb that wasn't finding any results. You see here when I tried with Tesla.com and came up with 2 results, but I found out that if I just specified the search that I wanted to do, use I guess the search engine that I want to use, I was able to find a lot more records. So you see here, I typed in the harvester -d, D is domain name, Airbnb, and then the -b allows you to specify the search engine you want to use. I used Yahoo and I found that this gave me the most results. I did try it with Bing and that gave me a couple results. You can see I tried it out with a couple other domain names here. But yeah, that kind of wraps up the lab for this week. I think it was kind of cool seeing this week's lab and kind of just seeing what reconnaissance tools are out there and just seeing how much information you could find out about an organization using just the web itself and then also using the tool set that's provided in Kali Linux. Thanks.